Hello everyone and welcome back to this campaign walkthrough. Today I'm going to be completing the campaign, or at least doing level 7. I did all levels 1 through 6 earlier, but now that the Destruction update has officially come out, it's time to get to level 7. And so I've already played the Harness the Star level, but let's replay it here on camera. As you can see, we've also added a new star system corresponding to the different difficulties. But I'm going to be playing on medium difficulty, going for that 2 stars, and we're going to start with Harness the Star. So in this one, your enemy's home planets are untakeable. Power up the Harness Star to unleash a powerful new weapon to defeat them. And the Harness Star, it's there in the center of the map. You can control it to charge a game-ending blast, and these untakeable planets, the locked planets here, which we see around the map, they are defended and cannot be taken over. So in this one, you cannot take over enemy home bases. You instead have to play for this new Harnessed Star objective. And we can choose our god here. Let's just start off with a good old game on production here. Alright, so you can see we have these things on the planet's surface there defending. We can take over these moons here. We'll swing outward. So it looks like there's some moons to take over out here. Move back to the home planet. Come out here. Take some moons. We want to just get all these so we can have production early on. I left this accidentally. I also haven't played for a few days, so I'm a little rusty, but it looks like now we have enough ships here, and we can start taking this point defense. Point defense is always important to prioritize early. Do a little micromanaging here to dodge these. And now we have this planet. We're going to route our ships forward, clean up some wormholes. Looks like in terms of new planets to take over, I mean, we want to get to that sun over there. But we also want to make increase our production. That 9 planet looks pretty juicy, so we'll just come in and take it. Do a bit of micromanaging to dodge those 2 missiles. Now we can expand our production. Move out to this moon. Looks like the red team is over there. We have 2 opponents. Red team, I guess, went pretty far to take over that planet. Let's see if we can come in and take it. Looks like we actually don't have power there. So we're going to have to back out here and head back. We'll go home, route forward. And, oh, torpedo planet's empty. Glad I noticed that. I did, and we'll be able to break further out here. Looks like we can't quite reach the sun yet. Should power up soon, and now we can. Also, some red planets there. We're just going to secure ourselves in this central ring as this appears. The only way we're going to get power to the sun is through here. Of course, we need that sun to win the game, so it's important to take control of that. Looks like the enemy is going to push us here. We'll try to defend. Also going home, it's been a little while, so we'll gather up our ships. And I also forgot for a second on this map, you actually have a sort of secondary home planet on the other side of the map here, which always gives you power. We can actually run a raid on some of these moons here. We'll actually try to attack this point defense planet and re-merge with our army up here. Group our forces up here, and we're gonna, given how much of an advantage we have right now, let's make a play for the sun here. Just throw a bunch of shields over there. Good, but it's pretty well defended here. But let's see if we can hold back now that we have some point defense. Looks like we're going to be able to take this.
The team is now charging the star.
And now, if you notice, your ships will be slowly absorbed by this star to charge your portion of it. And we want to, once we charge it to the end, then we'll see what happens here. But it looks like I'm swamped for planets here, and I'm actually going to lose power soon if I don't also continue to take over some of these planets here. So we want to make sure we don't lose power or lose our critical planets like point defense. And it looks like we did actually lose power at the sun. We'll see if I mean, it's only a problem if somebody comes over and tries to, invade us. It looks like the enemy is going to try to cut off our power here. Let's not let them. We're also going to use our ability to get more point defense. Attack this torpedo planet. We also can't forget we have this secondary production hub out here. A bit of an awkward position, but we can try to use it to run some attacks against the enemy here. Tried to use their ability, but we stopped them there. I think one of the most important things on this map is just making sure you have power and control of these planets here. Producing some torpedoes here. We just need to hold off. Oh, enemies coming in here. For our point defense, we're going to come and defend against both players. We decided to make an attack. We're going to hold that. Oh, Red's taken our planet there, but we'll come in and defend here and then counterattack.
Blue team has charged the star halfway.
And we've just been sitting on the star, charging it up. As long as we maintain power here and a ship advantage, we will surely be victorious here soon. Looks like we've lost some of our planets here. We just want to make sure that we continue having at least one point defense planet. Red's going to come in and take that. We'll try to clean them up here. Pull those ships over with casting a wormhole out and then flipping it. It's a good way to get your ships from a far location without having to move there. And now I expect that the AI will start sort of panicking and really trying to take over the sun as we're very close to winning the game. Yep, as I say that, here comes green. Green's going to take it over.
Green team is now charging the star.
Secure some planets and then make a move here. So we can actually cut off green's power as well. Actually, it might be hard since they have that planet down there. Also, I just want to show you real quick what happens if you try to attack an enemy home planet.
Red team
It
is
will.
now
These doors will
charging
open
the
up and
star.
nukes will launch at you. So no fun. And even if you take it down to 0, it still won't switch control to you. Looks like red team is now focused on that sun, and we can go around, capture things, and get more point defense here with that production ability. Work my way around here. We have power. This planet, we'll send them in, take that over. Shutting down these production points here. And let's take this sun over from red. We're going to attack with our large army here, and red will not be able to defend this, so come in. Don't even have to micromanage. We have point defense and everything. We'll just sit on this, and the AI, even when they try their hardest, should not be able to take us here. And notice the star will not consume any ships while it is tested. But now blue team has control of it. We will hold off the enemies as they try to push in and take us. I expect green will be launching an attack here.
Blue team is
Any
almost
minute.
done charging the star.
We're almost done here. Notice how red charged a little bit, but since we were able to come in, we now have control. This new sun's behaves a bit like a King of the Hill game mode, and so make sure to check out the King of the Star map in the Versus game mode, as it's really a ton of fun, especially when you're fighting a bunch of human opponents. But it looks like green's going to come in here. We will stop him from doing anything. Coming in. And if you're wondering about the Rainbow Trail, it's part of the Valentine's Day attack, so make sure you get that before it expires. But now we've charged it up, and we will shoot a devastating blast against the red home planet here from that star and explode their home base, eliminating the bot. And it will also fire on any other team. So now we will eradicate green and wipe them off of the face of the galaxy as they come in and try to defend. But it is no use.
Blue team wins.
And so that is how you beat the Harness the Star campaign map. There was no fancy unlocking because we already, as I said, I beat that off camera. But now let's get into the destruction match here, which is related to the new god. So the god of destruction has wreaked havoc on this system. Repair the damage, watch out for meteors, and defeat them before they completely annihilate the galaxy. So a couple new things. Shattered planets. These is when a planet breaks open and they cannot produce until they get repaired. We saw that at the end of the match when those home planets exploded, but we didn't really get to interact with them. Meteors shatter planets they collide with. And those are different from the asteroid belts, but we'll see those. And God of Destruction specializes in disruption. All right, it looks like, just looking at this map, a lot of good planets to take here. The point defense looks like a stealth planet in the middle there that we could take over, and let's jump into it. All right, and we are going to take over these moons here. Looking at what else we have, looks like not much, so let's push this way. Looks like we just have to take this planet right off the bat, but we have a few ships, so we can micromanage them pretty easily here. Try not to lose any. We did a good job. All right, we'll route forward. Wait for our power to expand, then push out. Waiting for these to turn here and receive power. Should be any second now. There we go. Taking these. Now we have a buildup of ships. Let's just invade this point defense. I'm going to gather them in my hand as I'm going to try to play without losing many here. Oh, looks like a meteor has entered the system. That flashing red sort of rock up there. Let's get this here. We'll go look at this meteor, but it looks like it's going to go around the sun here. And remember, if it hits anything, it'll blow it up here. But it doesn't look like it's anything. Maybe it's gonna hit something on that side of the map. But we'll go home and expand our territory here. And you also hear a sound cue when they come in. It looks like now we can make some point defense, which we're gonna do here. And now we'll invade. I heard a lot of meteor sounds. Oh, did they go flying around? Oh, and it looks like the God of Destruction has used Earthquake on our base. That's gonna blow it up here, meaning we can no longer produce point defense there until it's repaired. And now it looks like a lot of meteors are coming around here. A lot going on, but we can hover and repair it. Notice how that's speeding up the animation here. It looks like it's going to get hit by a rock while it's shattered, and it looks like some of the meteors have hit on the other side of the map here. So we'll just... I'm not going to sit around here repairing that. We need to expand our territory. And notice that also now we're at fleet capacity because we did not get... we don't no longer have control of that planet. But luckily we're in production, so we can go in here, take over this planet. It looks like God of Destruction's going to kind of come over here and try to mess with us, but we won't let it. Hearing meteors going this whole time. Let's walk our way back. Take over some of these other planets here to increase our fleet capacity. Meteor, oh, ability used again on our planet over there. Let's instead try to push this way. Oh, and it looks like more meteors are coming in, blowing up our planet there. Okay, well, we lost a lot of these planets. Let's move to the outer ring now. There's more planets that we can take over. We need to keep our fleet capacity up. Looks like we can take this one over here, and let's go do that. We'll also have our ability up, but we're still at fleet capacity, so we can't produce anything. We still need more ships. And we want to expand our capacity that way. I want to use this ability, but if we are at fleet capacity, we won't be able to spawn ships. There's another planet we can take over here. And then look, this point defense planet's almost repaired. Let's just finish that up here. And it should be the last piece. There. Now we have more fleet capacity. Unfortunately, that torpedo planet got blown up as I was saying that, so we cannot produce torpedoes from there either. But let's move out around this system here. Luckily, we just got our point defense planet back online here. And we can push in. Getting this heavy laser planet as well. Looks like the God of Destruction's now pushing in and taking some of our planets. We got a hold on to the planets we can. We don't want to attack those broken ones. They don't really provide anything for us. So we're going to walk around here, come over, push them back. Oh, the first asteroids are out. We want to go and take that. We don't have power, so let's try to get power. Luckily, the broken planets, shattered planets, still provide power, so don't have to worry about that. Oh, and this is 0, so we can take it for free. And we expand our power there. And we can also get this stealth planet, as that will actually give us power near the asteroid here. Hopefully this meteor doesn't break this one. Looks like we can get both these asteroids here. Oh, AI coming in to defend one, or to attack. Looks like they got a decent amount of ships there. I'm not gonna push that, I'm just gonna hold this one. Oh, and we can... I want to repair this so we can spawn some torpedo ships. But also, we're constantly stuck on not having enough fleet capacity. I really just need to repair these. And I heard a bunch of meteors. I don't know where they're going, but hopefully not towards our planets, right? No, we don't want to lose that. Come on. Okay. Hold them back. Gain more from home here. Oh, that's... I took over the planet just as it gets blown up. Okay, great. Not really what we wanted, but it's okay. Let's try to push. Let's try to make a push over here. We'll route through the stealth planet to get a little bit of a bonus here. And now we can make a play on this point defense. Go in, we've got some battleships now too. Definitely scary for this AI to deal with here. And we're gonna continue pushing forward, trying to control as many of these planets that will give us power near their home base, because we're about to make an attack. Looks like we've got enough, and looking at their minimap, they can't do anything about it, so we're gonna go in with all these ships. Push in, and they will stand no chance. Now you'll also notice that the drone comes in to come blow this planet up, which you might have seen, I don't think in the previous videos, that it was a destruction update thing. But now you'll see that once the timer is complete, we will annihilate the red planet from existence here. So we just need to hold it for 11 more seconds here. We can pop off our ability in celebration. Spawning some random ships here. And God of Destruction will be defeated as soon as we blow up their planet here.
Red team has been eliminated. Blue team wins.
So now red has been eliminated. And we'll go back to the menu here. And we've beat that, and you can see the 2 stars because we beat it on medium. And now let's do the final level in the campaign, Dark Star. Alright, so as the God of Destruction, strategically destroy your enemy's production outposts and shatter their hopes of those who stand against you. You'll notice, crazy map, but we've got the critical elements are the harness star there. And notice how these planets don't have a lock. So we can actually take over the enemy home planets or this star. Not sure what'll be easier for us, but we will go find out. I think probably taking over the star will be better. There are some meteors and just a bunch of chaos here. We're also playing as God of Destruction, which has fast production speed, and shattered planets increase their fleet capacity. So it's easy on maps with a lot of shattered planets to still have a high fleet capacity. We struggled with that when we were going against them, but now we have that on our side here. So let's get into this. We have a home planet shield, just like everyone else, sort of defending things for us and making it harder to attack the home bases. We'll go around, capture every moon we can first. Going around here. We have a lot of power here. I think it's because those planets down there, which we also have a sort of secondary production hub that we can use to our advantage. Alright, a lot of moons here. We want to make sure we're not actually at fleet capacity. I think we will be soon, so I'm actually going to go back home here and make a play for this point defense. Bit of a sloppy attack, but we got the job done. And looks like we have some ships here that we can use to our advantage. And we're going to move them back up. Let's see, so it looks like, oh, there's a ton of nukes at those planets, which is not going to be fun for us. I'm actually going to show us something funny, though. Oh, looks like, never mind. We're going to make a play for that. And actually, let's try to take this nuke planet. Nukes are very good. They destroy a lot of ships. And look, so these ones have mining rigs on them like your home base does. And so they'll produce faster on their own without needing moons to supply them. So we'll do our best to hold off here. We got the nukes firing, taking them out. I want to destroy these other nuke ones. I don't want enemies having nukes, so we'll pop off our earthquake ability there. Just denying them. And something fun we can do here. I'm going to grab a couple of our useless ships. And we're going to set off the nukes here. Well, let me see if I can get some nukes here. Alright, we've set them off. Oh, we want to make sure they don't hit yet. Okay, and now we can absolutely bomb somebody. Let's bomb this planet here. And so we can use the nukes against them. And now I can actually come in and get this for free, even though I blew it up, so it's not really going to be producing anything. But we can defend it here. Looks like they're going to run. We'll secure this. Where are all our ships? Down here. Okay, looks like we're doing pretty good compared to others. We're just going to keep our army together. Take some of these planets. Looks like those are locked, so we can't do those. But let's come for this torpedo planet here. Come above and absolutely wipe it out with nukes. There, showing how powerful these bomb ships are. And it looks like there's even a sniper planet. Maybe we'll take that with some nukes. Looks like they're going to attack our nuke planet. We don't like that. Nukes are good for us. We're also going to create some... Oh, wait. Man, okay. I thought we were production, so I just blew up our own planet. So don't do that when you're playing destruction. Make sure you only use it on planets you want to destroy. Looks like we can go for this nuke planet here. And I'm actually going to go for the sun. We're going to win in the fashionable way with the Death Star type object here. So we're going to come in with nukes, blow up some of these turrets here, and just hold this. Oh, send in some nukes against red here. Oh, everyone's fighting for the nukes here. Let's keep our army together. Looks like we've got a bunch of point defense here. We'll move that to the front lines, regroup with our nukes. They're all sitting on the sun. Oh, I don't like that. I want to hold these nuke planets. They're really good for us. Oh! Coming in with a bunch of nukes here. We'll try to hold them off. Looks like we can blow up another thing. That planet you're all fighting for? Sorry. It is now going bye-bye. Oh, planet's weak. No more nukes defending it. We can come over and snatch it up. Star is currently undefended, but
is now charging
for long. Let's send down some ships to try to control that. Looks like a bunch of meteors entering. I don't know where they're going, but I'm sure we'll see in a second. Want to defend these nuke planets from other people. You know, where are all these meteors? Oh! Looks like that bottom ring of planets is doomed. We'll not be going down there anytime soon. Right. Push in for these planets here. We have a bunch of ships down here. Looks like we can snap up some of these for free, which will increase our fleet capacity. Which is good for us. More ships for us. Alright, let's move over. Take over this planet. We have all these nuke planets for us, and we're just going to move to the sun here. to start feeding
Blue
this.
team is now charging the star.
Not sure what anyone can do against this. They're going to have to really team up. And actually, I'm going to gather up all our nukes here. And using the ship lock, I'm going to leave them away. That's like, we're just going to bomb whoever comes in next against the sun. We're just going to sit on the sun. We have enough ships to really take it over here. And I'm just going to sit here with a bunch of nukes in my hand. Maybe I'll grab a shield or two to defend our nukes as they go in. But if we just hold this planet, this sun, no way people are going to be able to take us out. And I've got this surprise up my sleeve here. Speaking of surprises, bam. We can shut off the enemy nuke production. Notice how we no longer control that, but we can also hold our ships in here and also repair it. So we might as well do that while we're just sitting around, as this is still controlled by us, and we'd love some more nukes. Enemies are fighting petty battles around the solar system, not wanting to confront our superior army here sitting on the sun. But I'm sure as we get that bar up, they'll be more compelled to come over and oppose us. It's like Red wants to get nuked a little bit, but I'm looking for a big army to come in against the sun, and then I'm dropping this payload. And this is going to be terrifying for whoever comes in here to try to defend. Looks like our ability is almost charged again. We want to be shutting down these planets. We don't want other people building up nukes. We want to keep the superior nuclear arsenal here. It looks like they're mostly fighting over it, and let's see that. Bam.
Charged the star halfway.
Pop that off. Halfway done charging the star here. We'll take that. Red's now gaining a little bit. We're still in the lead, so no need to really do anything. Oh, Red's making some more nukes here. We'll see what they decide to do with them. Hopefully they don't bring us against our army, but if they do, we are prepared to deal with them. And there's another strategy too. If somebody does attack us, since we can take home bases, we can come in and sweep the home base. Oh, all the nukes getting hit here. Okay. No more nukes for everyone else. I want to deploy this soon. I'm looking for a good target for our nuclear arsenal here. Looks like the next person in the lead would be Red, and maybe green or orange here. But I really just want a spectacular, nuking target here. And we could actually make a play for an enemy home base here. Looks like I'm just gonna... Yeah, and notice how we are losing. We had 60 troops here. No one's attacked us yet.
Almost done charging the
but
star.
they were consumed by this star that's being used to charge. And I'm waiting for everyone to try to come for me here. And I think it might be dire enough that they need to come in and defend here. That way they don't lose and have their home planets absolutely obliterated. And here they all come here. I'm waiting. We gotta wait for orange here. Oh, it looks like it's gonna switch control here. And we're sending in the nuclear option.
Is now charging the star.
Fire the nukes! Oh my god, they're all coming in. Okay, we need more nukes. We're coming in with backup.
Orange team is now charging the star.
Giving more torpedoes. And we're going in. We're gonna fight for our lives here. For the sun now.
Blue team
All the
is now
AI
charging
scrambling
the star.
to defend here. 0 snatched for free. Nukes. More nukes. Green team coming to try to defend. But we're gonna repair. We need more nukes. Looks like everyone struggling, panicking to try to stop us here. We need more nukes. All the AI are just fighting for this planet here. And we're actually going to go on a little bit of a sneaky rampage here. I just noticed all of these point defense planets got hit. Well, I guess a torpedo or something. Can really go around and take everything. Gonna meet up over here And now we can go in safely for this here. Oh, here come the next wave of enemies. Alright, we'll try to defend them here. Destroy their production. Where are they producing from? We control everything. I'm blowing up the snipers. Send in the nukes. Hold them off. Alright, okay, where are we at? We have a bunch of ships down here. Let's come in with the arsenal here. We also have a ton of nukes. Let's go in and bomb them. Let's send down the nukes for the other side.
Blue team is now charging the
I
star.
don't think no one can come in. Red's trying to come in. Drop nukes right where they're coming in. Oh, we've just absolutely defeated them all. And now it looks like no one will be opposed and able to stop us. Red's coming in. Red can't do it. Red doesn't have enough. Orange is coming in. When in doubt, more nukes. Keep green away. Man, okay, we're so close. We just need more nukes, I think. Throw them up, 3 at a time. Keep throwing nukes. Red's coming in.
Red team is
We have
now
nukes.
charging the star.
Orange team's coming in. We have more nukes. Okay, we need a superior strategy. Pink is now in the lead here. Alright. Okay, we need planets. So we are going to take planets. That is not a fun planet to take over. So we are not going to. We're going to blow it up instead. Take over this. I think we need to repair this point defense. We need more. We're gonna let the AI have some fun with that planet right now. We just need to focus on our production, and we need to make sure we're securely in the lead, and then we can take it over.
Is now charging the star.
Now we're just going around repairing these, expanding our control. Nice try, green. It's not gonna work. Oh man, look at Pink's giant army over there. And you know what I say to that? Send in the nukes. Oh my... They don't stand a chance against the nuclear arsenal. Okay. Gonna come up through, take out Red here.
Charging the star.
Red, where are you coming from, Red? Everyone's going for our planet. We'll send in some nukes to try to
the star.
blow them up. Yes! Okay, we charged it up. Now it's your time, Green. Die. God of Destruction will reign supreme.
Green team has been eliminated.
And nothing these guys can do as they come in and try to defend. It's no use. Now Red is next.
Red team has been eliminated.
We'll see who it goes to next. Looks like Pink is your time to die. And lastly,
Pink
Orange.
team has been eliminated.
It is your time. We see this crack coming through the planet as this sunbeam absolutely cooks this planet, and Orange team has been eliminated.
Blue team wins.
God of Destruction will remain supreme on top of everyone. And then we have one Dark Star and one as God of Destruction. And now we are going from level 6 up to level 7. And that is level 7 of the campaign. When level 8 comes out, we will be sure to update this series. But stay tuned until then and enjoy the destruction in game. Bye, everyone.